Hello, I'm Paul Miller, senior photographer and writer with Bullz-Eye.com. We're on location here in Cape Town, South Africa, on the set of Death Race 3. I have Fred Koehler here. He is Liss in this motion picture, and thank you for your time here on the
pleasure.
set. Our readers have informed us that you have been in all three motion pictures.
I have.
So tell me about the character development that has gone through the series for you.
You know, Liss has developed really quite nicely, his arc, over the course of all three films. It's been one of the great parts about playing him is kind of watching that journey and playing that journey. The first film was kind of, smack dab in the middle of the story, watching him kind of already a member of Frank's pit team. The second film was Liss's backstory, how he got into prison, the first time he meets Frank, the first time he gets involved with the pit crew, and we get to see kind of that journey of him being the new fish in prison. In this film, where the journey kind of takes us in a much more kind of psychological maturation of the character as he kind of grows into a man in a strange kind of way. We're seeing him kind of step up into being a really valuable member of the crew.
Now, in the first film, you were in prison for a serious crime. Is that right?
I committed matricide, which for all of you who don't know means I murdered my mother.
But you have this sort of baby face. I mean, how does this kid? Isn't that true evil though? Isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing that I think is really fun about Liss is that nobody seems to remember that he's a killer. In the second film.
Little horsepower there.
Little horsepower, right?
They got horsepower here.
In the second film, you actually get to see me kind of murder somebody, which I think is kind of important because, like you said, I think that Liss kind of exists in this place where a lot of people don't take him seriously at first. But he is as cold-blooded a killer as anybody you'll find in the prison.
In Death Race 2, how did you kill that individual?
I shivved him in the back in the shower.
A shiv in the shower?
Yes.
Wow.
Cold-blooded.
That came up from behind and just took him out. Wow. Okay.
In and out.
What about in this film? I mean, you're a pit crew chief. Do you envision any major action sequences, maybe along the lines of such gore?
Oh, I mean, for anybody who's going to watch this film, the last thing that they are going to be, that they need to be worried about is that there's not going to be enough gore. There is blood and carnage galore throughout this film.
That's excellent. That's exactly what they want.
It's Death Race.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Death Race.
Now, as the pit crew, you don't actually get to go out in one of these vehicles.
I don't. I don't. I'm
tweak
one of
it
the
for
guiding.
horsepower.
Yeah, I'm one of the guiding voices as we're driving, and I get to work on the cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So, so far in production, what has been the highlight?
The highlight, truthfully, for me always is the cars. I mean, they're the star of the show. We have a tremendous cast of characters, but the cars for me have always been a joy to watch. I mean, the production team puts great care into them, and they always look so bad. They're just great.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Fred.
Pleasure.
Appreciate your time.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Thank you.